On a day-to-day the shit changed, but you know for the most part nothing indifferent. Sometimes be stuck in my ways, weekend fucked up in somebody's kitchen, sticking my hand, I'm chilling with the troops and my few cans down, so I walk like Winston. Trust me, I wake up hanging, you hang that I'm leaving this bed, you're kidding, I'm sitting on back in the pad, get deep fried and I smoke some packs of the grass, put the feet up, kick back and relaxing at best, no I'm sitting on Reilly's.
I am thinking, say you walk out to these streets, these cold, frosty, very chilly streets. It's very icy. You need to be careful. Morgan actually had a wee fall today. Nice.
A tumble.
Scary that. Falling in ice, mate. How horrible must that be?
I've done it a few times. It's because like it's a hard landing, mate. It's no falling in the snow. It's a lot of giggle.
Oh.
It's all about a jolly laugh.
Angel.
Ice is like, are you alright?
Aye.
Were you worried?
I was a bit. Aye. Well, I didn't.
Explain the tumble.
I didn't see the tumble. I was informed of the tumble. Morgan came back into the house upset after the tumble at like 6:30 in the morning, and I was leaving my work and she had a tumble.
Oh, how early did she fall?
It's like 6 or something.
Oh, that's even worse, man.
I know, mate.
Because that's your full day. See if like, I think it'd be better if say like she was working all day and then she came in at like 9 o'clock and like got out the motor and slipped coming in, and I think she'd be a bit more like fucking fail out there.
Aye.
But like
Your first thing.
6 a.m. fall is hard, mate.
Anything at 6 a.m. is hard.
Aye, mate.
Falling in the ice must be
That's dreadful.
It's
mate.
a sore one to take. But I'm thinking, talking of sore ones, you walk out to these main streets and you just crack a guy right. You just crack a fella right in the mouth. How like where your cameras and all that, like how long do you think you're going to get with before being accosted for it? Do you think you get away with going out there and punching a fella in the mouth?
Would I be doing it for the back?
No, you're like, you.
Oh, why are you fucking confront him?
I walk up, punch the fella right in the mouth. Any fella out there.
How long could I get away with it for?
I like, do you think you would see any repercussions for that act?
No.
No?
No.
You get away with that?
Aye.
Wait, more do it.
But what would be worse is running up to him and like, because like now the way you fight in your dreams and you like go to punch and you're missing and all that.
Yep.
Doing that in real life.
And I feel like I've got that in me, mate.
To miss?
Aye, mate. I'd miss a heater, no? Like, imagine missing a heater. Imagine like, know how...
Like headbutting something?
Aye, like, know how... That's the number one tool. See if MDs try to fight with you, fucking stick it on them, but
That's your parachute right there, mate. Fucking they're getting the better of you with the hands, mate.
whoa, fucking man.
Mate, the weight of these things.
I've been heated and it's sore, man.
I don't think I've ever been heated. I've been heated at football.
Aye.
You're up for a fucking...
That's no... There's something about I'm a direct... What, you're fucking... Oh, bang,
like
mate.
straight on.
Aye,
Where did you get hit,
my
be honest?
nose, mate, right there. And it was half rip. No, that way.
He's done that before, mate.
That's what... That taught me, right, if some cunt's been like, what, you want to fucking not just header them?
Aye, that
if
is...
you want to, like, get in front of the situation,
Aye.
Header goes a long way,
That's
mate.
go to be... What's the perfect fight, man? First move, heater.
Can you heater in the UFC?
No.
Why no?
You used to see the first couple. You used to like be able to like punch people in the balls and that.
Aye, but I've never seen anybody heater in the UFC. Like
people would be heatering, mate.
100%.
I've seen a few heaters by now.
That'd be like a useful tool, wouldn't it?
Aye, mate, people would be like, you'd talk about Joe Rogan, like you hear Joe Rogan talking about pure. I mean, Alex Pereira's technique and his headbutt, and you see like Alex Pereira in the fucking jungle, fucking headbutting trees and that,
like big strong neck and that.
Aye,
cunt's training, and he trains for that headbutt. You know he trains.
You know the headbutt's coming here.
It's that slow motion. Oh, mate, that would enhance the
It's
sport.
barbaric though.
Aye, it's like that's how you get that like CTE and that, innit?
Aye, see if like now how people say we've been doing 3 things since fucking the beginning of human beings.
Let's number one.
Shagging. The best one.
The best title number one.
In this order.
Right.
1 to 3.
Shagging.
Fighting.
Oh. That number 2?
Aye. And 3, man. What about that?
I don't know. Is it eating or something?
Eating.
Is it?
Eating.
Sleeping?
Eating. Well, you need to eat and sleep. You're not sleeping.
Is
You're
it
not
all
eating.
eat, sleep, rave, repeat?
That was actually the first human beings that were like, aye, here's the rules.
This is the commandments.
Noodles are good for you. Listen up, right? Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Yes.
No rave time. It's eating time.
Aye.
We eat now, rave later, and then we'll sleep, and then
Just run that shit back.
one more time, mate.
What do you think? But what, like, see they cunts?
Mm-hmm.
So if we've been fighting for the beginning of time, like, what do you think? How do you think they fought? Know what I mean? Because like now we know if they boxed and like, aye, this, but do you think they were like doing mad,
Mate,
like just running? I bet like the first fights were just two cunts running head on into each other.
Aye, like-
just be like, who's the one that's left?
like antlers and that, like antlers,
Aye, like moose.
Aye, moose and that. That's how you'd fight, or like gorillas, mate. The big gorillas just, and they just
Aye.
run in and fucking. They can kind of they use their horns a bit in that.
I'll pose a question to you, James. Have you ever seen a silverback gorilla fighting?
I don't think you do.
Mate, because they can't even bother, mate.
They fucks with them.
Nobody bothers.
No one person, no one animal in that. Well, see, to be fair, I've been watching this YouTube channel, right? It's called Tier Zoo, right? Like tier lists and that. And this guy, he's like a zoologist, but he talks about animals and everything as if he talks about the world as if it's a game, a computer game. You'd like it. It's like, so like he'll be talking about like the jaguar's play style, and it's like how they hunt, or it would be like on that skill tree, like it's a mad skill tree stuff, like how the way you have in games that you'll get like a boost that will show like mad insects that can do mad shit, and
aye.
and it makes things pure like
if an animal eats a certain thing, they get a speed boost and all
well,
that
well,
sort of
no,
shit.
the animal. So the animal, when they eat something, it's like gaining XP. Like he talks about like people that like see like mad sperm whales farming plankton for easy XP and all that, like mad shit like that. Know what I mean? Like, and it will just be like, I don't know, like. And it'll be like our camels OP, and it will talk like overpowered, and it'll talk
Aye.
about like they're mad, and it's all about like natural selection and like how like they spec'd into that attribute to get more blah blah blah.
That makes total sense, by the
Mate,
way.
and see when he talks about it, because the cunt has obviously been doing it. Like all the videos are like 8-year-old and that, so it's like
He's still doing new
I think
ones.
still doing that, mate. Because it was the one I watched. It was like the jellyfish tier list. I was like obviously watching that,
100%.
but I didn't know what it was, mate. And then I was watching it, and it was talking about like this, like like just kept mentioning like respawn points and all that, and like mad shit. Today, I wish I had like. I'll get me. Maybe things will come to me as we're talking, because I've been bashing them now. That way you get a mad person,
Aye.
and you just watch all the videos, and it's just like a mad. You end up running through them all within like a few weeks. You know what I mean?
Mate, I think me and you are big animal guys.
Oh, mate,
We're in the rang. Like, because while you've been watching that, I've been watching crabs
Yes.
and carawassies. Do you know what that they are?
Karawassi.
I think it's a carawassi.
Is
You
that
heard
a
of it?
type of bird?
Mate, this thing, mate. Because we were sitting and we were watching, it was like the top 6 best nature moments ever captured.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, one of them was like crabs, right? And crabs, if I didn't know. So like you'll see crabs, right? Think of a crab. Right?
Go
See
on.
that?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't see when you see a crab or whatever.
Aye.
They're normally just kind of flying solo, aren't they? Like you would never think of a crab living in a big group of crabs, wouldn't you know? Would you?
Aye, well, because I used to be obsessed with crabs a bit. So when I was younger than that, I used to go. Now I stayed in Girvan, which is like near the sea. We used to go like into the wee pool bits and look for crabs, and there was always like a mad. They would all scatter. Like they would all be chilling under a rock or something, and you move it, and they're all oh fuck,
Aye.
and they all fucking move it. So I that for that. But when I pictured the crab there, I was thinking the wee guy solo fighting off a squid,
Aye, exactly,
big
mate.
claws.
So I'm watching this thing and it's showing you this wee crab and it's trying to move a rock
Right,
and it's trying to push, but it's only a wee crab. Right? It's just a wee crab.
tiny crab.
I'm not talking anything mad here.
Right.
So then this crab's trying to fucking move this rock for whatever reason. I don't know. And then it's trying to move its head and then it sort of turns round
Right.
and another fucking crab comes out.
Oh.
And they both go, oh, fuck it. Mate,
Horners?
must have been, we're talking 10, 12 crabs here, trying to move this fucking rock, right?
Aye.
They're just getting bigger and bigger. It's like, they can communicate, like, right, I'm no big enough, can one of yous come here?
Aye. How do they do that? Is that like, I think they've got chemical memory or something. I'm sure. Like, only some animals have it. And I know, like, leeches have it, right? There's some mad experiment about, like, showing a leech a maze and then cutting off its seed and it grows back and then it gnaws it again.
Aye, I've seen that.
Because it's in there, and mate, and there's this, I forget, because I've not watched it, but I watched a wee bit of it, and it was on that Lex Friedman podcast, and this biologist was on, and he was talking about this type of thing. It looked like a leech, but it was like a super leech or whatever. It was like it had a similar vertebrae as us, and it had a similar, like, I forget what it was. It was something to do with the biology that made it better to study than like a mealworm or a leech or that.
Right.
And they've got this thing that see every single one of them. See a leech, see one of the things that was born or whatever. I don't know how they're made, but one of them that spawns the day on the map.
Right.
and that one will have all the memories of its whole ancestors back 400 million years. Like, it's no memories, but
There's something in their gene, like in their fucking cells or something.
Mate, that just links them all, mate. It binds them together.
Creatures are amazing.
It's
mate.
mad, mate. I was watching a thing, sorry to interrupt, Evan. I was watching a thing that I thought you'd think was heavy cool, right? It's this game that was made, a lot of games going on here, a lot of games and animals, right? So it was this game that was made back in like the 70s by some, like, these scientists used it for like, for trying to replicate evolution. And so it was like, it would be like just cells on a board, but like this kind of infinite thing and you would draw the cells and you would start the evolution, right? And see, depending on how you draw that, so these cells are programmed so that if they're close to each other, they'll bunch up in certain ways, they'll move different ways for different reasons. But when there's too many of them, or when one crosses over another one or whatever, they die out. But then, so what? Depending on how you draw it, say you do like two dots and then a one there, that will form. It starts to form like a wee creature looking thing, mate. Like it moves like it. So because that's like, right, grown cells there, some of them move and end up having mad wave patterns that look like jellyfish and that. Like it replicates life somehow. Like when you program a mad AI, even there's newer ones that are done with AI that are mental, and it's like it learns how to walk off like a single cell, it grows off it and that. But if you just like say an AI make life out of this dull nothing, it will copy things and it will have the same kind of rhythms and beats and that. It looks like a human thing. Some of them looked like, you know how when you look at microcells, look through a microscope at like tiny wee cells and they're moving about and breaking apart and stuff.
Aye.
Some of them looked like that. Some of them looked like microbes, like had wee like legs and shit. Mad shit, mate. And then some of them was like a big moving, like if you left it long enough, it would be like a big moving looking thing. And then off the back of it, it would spawn wee other ones that would go away and make big moving looking things. It was mad, just showing the basic principles of like natural selection or evolution.
Aye.
You just show it the basic things of like, if you see this cell, then you do this.
And you join together.
And you just use that pure basics, like, this is how, like, say there's like 4 basic things of evolution. I'm sure it said something like that in the video, and it's like that you multiply when this happens, that you do this photosynthesis, all this stuff. When you program that stuff in it, a mad basic machine, it will actually replicate stuff that might not be a mad guy walking about and all that, but it looks like a mad bit of life.
As if it's coming to life.
Aye,
and it's
mate.
like learning things and that.
It's mad. Mad
Mate,
stuff.
I've been talking about AI. I watched a video about the like stages of AI,
right,
and it's
grief.
mate, it's fucking scary. Like I was like on board with the whole thing of like, fucking computer. You know what I mean? Aye, it's good. It's better than like Google and that now. Like, but thinking how early we are in the whole evolution of that is nuts, because it's like, I think ChatGPT said that a few years away from, no, sorry, it's OpenAI, the company.
OpenAI.
So OpenAI said that they're like a few years away from artificial general intelligence.
Oh, that's...
But then, no even that, right? See, because that'll be so smart. Like, it's going to like exponentially grow so fast, and then like one of the last stages is like ASI. What is it? Artificial. Can't remember what it stands for. But they were saying like that's going to be that smart that it won't even like reveal itself at first. Like it'll like live in things, and it won't because it's that smart. It'll be like, wait, if I come alive, they might do that. Like it'll be that aware, and it's going to be that complicated that the ASI is going to have to explain to us what it is. Because it's going to be out of our comprehension, so it's going to need to explain itself to us
that's so
what
scary,
it is.
bro. That's
and
so
I'm just worried
scary.
for guys like my dad. My dad's got scammed recently
By
mate, the most basic thing. The most basic thing.
I really get scammed.
He got scammed.
You telling us about your dad scam? Dad
Mate.
scam should just be a fucking like segment on this,
That's
mate.
why I'm so that's why I'm so worried, because like by the time it gets to that, obviously we'll be much older than that. Well, probably in like 5 years or something.
Aye.
But like I was just thinking about AI, like because the AI, somebody, it's like a scammer set up so like this director of this company, have you heard about this? He scammed them the whole company out of all their money.
I don't think
So
so.
basically, right, these scammers set up like an AI Zoom call, right? And they mimicked, so say you're on a board of directors, and there's like 5 years, right, or 4 years, whatever. The AI mimicked the other board of directors' voices and set up a Zoom call with this one guy, right? And they were like, you need to transfer 17 million into this account and all that. But obviously, he's talking to it because they mimicked, like, I'm sure they had them on video and all, and it was like them saying it, but it was AI. It was his exact voice. And they're like, you need to move 17 million for this account into this account. And he's like, sound like if...
Probably like gets asked that after him. It's just like, I need
Chef
bother.
17 million. So he's like, and then they sent it to this account, and it's like untraceable now, and it's just gone.
That's mad.
Because there's
Isn't it?
I can't remember the exact set, but then
Imagine being able to do that.
Just
Sorted 17 million, but
take care of everything, man. But then my dad phones me. Fucking no, I was going down to his, and he was like, "Need to be quick. I'm going down to that bank." Right, which is such like the ultimate dad move is marching into the bank and being like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like if it was one else, we'd be like, we'll get a live chat or something. You know what I mean? Try and sort this, like, so I don't need to go anywhere. And that. But they've shut down like most branches.
I had to go to the bank to lift cash all day, and I was walked in. They were like, I was shutting this one. It was like the only one in the town. I was like, where am I going to go?
Mate, they're just getting rid of them.
But
Bill will
marching down to the bank. Did he have him printed off?
So
Like a statement.
So he's
all
like, he's like, I've got a charge for Apple that I know fucking nothing about. And in my head, I'm like, in his head, he's like, I'm being scammed. But in my head, I'd be like, I've signed up for some mad app or something. You know what I mean? I forgot about it. But he's like, for Apple and for something else, I don't even know what it is. I need to go down that fucking bank. So he was like getting, I think he drove down to the bank. And he went in and he's talking to the woman. And he's like, right, I fucking showing him it. And she's like, oh, it's nothing to worry about. Like, it was something my ma had bought, right? And she was like, I've no bought anything. So she was like, don't worry about that. And that one's just explained it all to him. He's like, right, good. So he's like, I fucking thought I'd get scammed there, right? And then like the next day I go down and he's like, because we both get like a letter for the tax man saying we owe more money for last year than they calculated, right?
All right.
But he owes a fortune, right? And he was like, I went on this website, and I think he went on like some website about like, I think he literally Googled help about tax bill or something, right? He's clicked on this website, and he's like, I'm on this website, I'm trying to read through it. This thing pops up. Do you want to chat to a financial expert?
Oh, what?
And I'm like, he's like, so I clicked on it, and talking to the guy and he's like, you need to send me 15 quid to talk to an expert. And I thought, that'll be worth it. And he actually said 50 quid. And I'm like, I know this is none of the bits that come up at the bottom of the screen and it's like a mad stock image photo of like a guy in a suit, pure. My random white guy, pure.
Derek.
Nice teeth in that. He's obviously been like that. That guy could fucking help. He probably thought he was talking to that exact guy. He's like, that guy looks put together. Well, fucking.
Hi, Daniel.
So, mate, he sent them 15 quid and then they were like, but it was like a live chat thing. And then they're like that. Here, if you want further help, I'll give you a phone call, man.
Aye.
44 quid.
Oh.
And he was like, I didn't know I paid 44 quid. And I was like, I said, Dad, what did you see? It was like, it was like a picture of a guy, financial expert, all that. And I'm like, oh my God. And then like the next day's card tried to get used for like 3 different mad weird transactions. So he actually did get scammed.
Fully
Like,
scammed.
froze the card and that. But that's why my dad is struggling with generic internet pop-ups.
Aye,
What
so
is like his brain will just explode.
The general AI thing's scary, I know. Like the what is it again? Artificial general intelligence. Aye, that's scary too.
Aye.
Because that's like, I watched something about that a while ago, and I remember thinking I better talk about this at one point. But is that not like that? What I originally thought AI was, is that not what AGI is? Like it can learn on its own. It can rewrite its code and that. Like AI can't do that. I was asking ChatGPT a while ago. That was where I learned about that AGI. I was asking that. I was like, hey ChatGPT. It was like, hi. I realised that it like fucks, like you've only got a certain amount of tokens that you can use. And people use it like, so send. I was just thinking about like I talk to it as if it's like a person. Could waste all the credits.
No, but mate, that's what you want to do.
Aye, I'm
what it
keeping
does,
them
it
sweet.
like learns like, because Megan uses it so much, it like she'll say something like, I don't know, like where. So she might type in something she doesn't like flying, right? So she'll be like, how likely are you to die in a plane crash, right? And then like 3 months later, she'll type in like, where should me and my boyfriend go on holiday? And it'll like gear like short flight durations, because it's like, I remembered you were scared of flying, so this. And it's like, no, it's nuts as well. That AI video I was watching, they were talking about how it's going to become so human-like that like people will end up like getting into relationships and that way, and like some of your like you'll have pals that are just AI because they know your personality so much, you get on with them so well, and they're always going to be nice and like, do you know what I mean?
Mate. So how good will it be when you can like, if you can actually just get one and be like this? Know what I mean?
What, like the Tesla robot?
Aye, like if you could just get a cunt that was like chill with you, be funny, farting and all that, know what I mean? Playing the computer.
Funny,
you don't need a friend, mate. You've got a mad robot friend. That'd be lovely. I don't need anybody. I'll sit with my wee robot.
I'm not coming out ever again.
I'm chilling.
But I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's weird.
The word you were saying there, like you were saying exponential growth, like I think that's like that word, you say that quite a lot, like it's going to grow exponentially and all that, but that is an actual mathematic term kinda for like, now like on a graph where it goes like that, and then that bit that just goes like that, and it's like, it's kind of similar to like, have you ever the power of like doubling numbers? Like, see if you double a number 51 times, it's like a million odd or whatever. Like you wouldn't expect that. Do you know what I mean? That's like exponential, because it's like,
it'll just keep going.
do you know what I liken it to? You ever like try to type out hunters or something? You ever try to like on a key on your phone or whatever, you're trying to like write hunters or something, possibly emojis, maybe like wee dashes or that, and then see if you just keep pressing one of them. It takes ages, but then see if you go and go copy, paste,
Right, aye.
and then you
It's
copy
like
all that.
the rate it's gone at rather than how many times.
Aye, like the COVID, like when we were talking about COVID and that, it's like, aye, because like you go and you'll see 10 people, but then they'll see 10 people, and then they'll see 10 people, and then
it was showing you on the news, you're like, that's fucking hundreds of
that's a lot of cunts that I've seen today. I've probably killed like at least 40 or 50 people by the end of the day.
Aye.
Like, but aye, that's like what the growth of like the AI will do, because how much more clever it will get into it. Because that'll, like, you've created something that's that clever. Like, you've created something that could become clever enough within a week to create another, like, 40 of itself, you know what I mean, in a sense.
And as well, it's like, this is, because now people are like, this is the beginning of the end for humans and that, and people are like, why would we, we're in charge of it, so how would we program it to kill us? But then this video is explaining that, like, we might program one to be like, can you make, like, a robot out walking on a road and be like, can you make this road better? And it'll be like, right, sound. But then that'll teach itself to be like, I should make that better, I should make that better. And then it'll reach a point where it wants to fix the whole world, but then it'll realise that humans are damaging the world, and it'll just exterminate us without even thinking. I seen Elon Musk talking about it, and he was saying, like, imagine, he's like, this is what it'll be like. He said, imagine you're building something and you see there's an anthill, and you're like, fucking need to get rid of the ants before we fucking build here. That's the equivalent, like, because it'll problem solve and be like, we need to get rid of that. Like, but it'll be like a 2-second decision. It won't be like, should we kill the humans? It'll just be like gone.
Like, no morals and that. There was like a South Park episode about that. It was like Jimmy done like an awards do for like comedy at the school, and he put like the least funny to be Germans. Like, either these people or Germans, and it was Germans. And then like the Germans are pure fuming about it. they're like, we are funny, and then they make a robot, and it's called Funnybot, and it's like like engineered with the best blah 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 to be the funniest thing ever. So it starts to do like Aaron and all that, and like Jimmy Kimmel and that, and he's like, I am Funnybot, and then like, but his main hang is being like awkward, like,
that's like, his like main joke.
That's his pure hang. But then at the end, it's like, he's like trying to come up with the funniest, most awkward thing, and he was like killing every cunt. No, I mean, like, that's where it will end up. I think that's what that was probably.
See, the funny thing as well, I think that'll be like, that's the thing I think it'll struggle with most, maybe, because it's like, you can't like put a label on things that are funny. Like, funniness is a pure weird
abstract
thing. Aye. So it's like, I think it'll struggle with that. But then again, I'm like, well, that really, it'll figure, like, everything's just a maths equation anyway.
Aye, for sure. And also, like, it's always, people always say like, oh, it's creative. Like, it won't be able to create stuff. It won't be creative. Do you know what I mean? Like, it won't do this and that. But see, if you ask ChatGPT the new, I'm not talking like ASI, not AGI. If you ask ChatGPT to write a poem, it will write a better poem than you can ever dream of. Obviously, that's probably just using maths, being like, right, take that for that one. Know what I mean? Like, pure gathering shit. But also, I'm quite annoyed with it. It's doing my nothing now. The AI.
What? How's it doing on that?
It's like fucking everywhere, bro. Everywhere, mate. There was a thing.
You're getting old.
I was on like I was on a PDF, like a PDF reader. I was reading a fucking document,
right?
And it was popping up saying, "How can I assist you?" Like PDF, like Adobe's AI. I'm like, what is this doing here? There's no, like, I don't need an AI thing on a PDF reader.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? And then like every browser's got it. As soon as you type something into your phone, it's like, this is the AI one. It just shows you the AI one straight away. And I know that I don't like it. Like, I do quite like it, because if I just type something in, the AI guy's like, I'll sort all this. Not me. I'll sort all this. Make it easier for this fucking retard. but I don't. It's just bombarding a bit now, innit? Like, every company's got their own one and stuff.
I think they all know where it's gone. See, if you look if you look at jobs now, half of them are AI jobs.
Aye.
Like, and it's like, it's pure weird messaging, but it's pure get ahead of the curve, and they're like,
what is? Sorry.
So they'll advertise for an AI job, and like,
what do you mean an AI job? But
so it's like I don't know. It's like to train people on AI, or like, it's weird, mate. But there's so many jobs. Like, paying numbers too.
Aye.
But never mind all this pish anyway. What about the woman shagging the XL bully?
Oh,
what about her, man?
Dirty bitch, mate.
I mean, that is a dog. That is a dog.
That is a dirty dog,
dogs,
mate. I've heard so many. Where's she fae?
No, it's funny. See, in my work, cunts were like, weirdly trying to claim her. Like pure, no, I've heard she's for fucking Motherwell. Like, no, I mean, like trying to be like, she's for Motherwell.
Aye.
But I think she's for Coat Bridge, but she ties to the Bells Hill area. I heard on an
really?
article.
About the Bells Hill area. She gets some. Aye, she's fucked up, mate.
She was doing two things at night, mate. Smoking crack and shagging her dog.
Ooh.
But I was saying this, right? What is worse? Getting shagged off a dog or shagging a dog? I would say getting shagged off a dog isn't quite as bad.
Aye, shagging a dog's fucking barking, mate. You're the. Oh, you can't be the giver with the dog, mate.
No.
Especially a woman. How would she do
she
that?
couldn't do anything. Strap on.
That's too full. You can't be doing that to a dog. Can't be doing either, mate. I wouldn't get shagged off a dog either. But it's at least like...
Here, if you're going to get shagged off a dog, she picked the right one. I'll tell you that, mate.
Big dog, mate.
Big man's got biceps. Dog had biceps, mate. I've never seen a dog with biceps, man.
Mate, do you think she actually was attracted to... Is she attracted to the dog?
I mean...
Like, what is it? Is it a fetish thing or something? People have done it for like forever, mate. Bestiality's been a thing through
Let people live, man.
Do you think so?
Let them live, man.
See if he's happy, I know.
I mean, fucking... He looked at... Mate, somebody said to me there was a video. I think it was.
What is it?
There's like a video, right? I never watched any of the videos, but I heard there was a video. I didn't. I swear my mom's life, mate. I swear my niece's nephew's life. There was a video of like her getting shagged off the dog, right? And then like the dog like finishes and the dog's like marching about the room and that, like, fucking yes, man. And then he goes back again.
Oh, he goes back from there?
The big dog wasn't finished, mate. That was his starter.
Oh, the stud, mate.
She could have easily just lured him away with like chicken and liver flavoured something.
Aye,
She's been like, get.
I've not seen any of the videos for real because that disturbs me a bit.
I would never watch that video.
Aye, I hate
That's
that
so
shit, mate.
fucked up, mate.
Like, cause
That is beyond, like, you hear about mad shit, right? You're like, oh, this guy. Mind the guy in Ayrshire that came out, like, I don't know if he lit his house on fire or something, but he came out with a big gas mask and all that. Oh, do you remember that? He came out dressed like a fucking war veteran or something.
Aye.
With a big gas mask. He like lit his own flat and fire and was like, what? You're like, mate, what are you doing?
Mate, what is crack doing to the people?
Oh,
that
mate,
must be crack and all.
Mate, that's whack.
What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that's just like... I don't know,
Can't even
man.
get into that mindset.
You can't. I've never taken crack.
The worst... I know, aye.
I've never tooted a bit of crack, mate. I imagine it to be
We
like...
need to do that for Ep 2, Hannah.
We do that
full of crack.
Me, you and Soddy, mate.
Oh, mate, there's a pod.
I would smoke a wee bit of crack, probably just to try it. Nah, it's not worth it. I don't know.
That's how everybody starts, mate.
I'll try it. I'll give it a bash.
Mate, at the beginning of every crackhead story, I would do a wee bit of crack
Just to see what it's like.
Just to track it. Obviously, everyone's mad for it.
I know, true, to be fair.
Totally like misunderstanding like people's affection. It'd be like, everyone's on that heroin, mate.
I know,
What are we doing sitting here on Eckies?
Crack's different, but there's something about crack, mate. There's something about a wee bit of crack, mate.
It's like a wee bit of crack, mate.
I'm not talking about like getting full of smack and that. That's dirty, mate. I'm talking about a wee bit of crack at a party, mate. Me and a few of the bros, mate.
Fuck crack.
Me and the bros get a bit of crack,
Mate, you imagine bouncing in the booze. Imagine bouncing in a boozer full of crack.
Just floating about
With the
it.
boys.
Some lads getting watching the schools and
Fuck
that.
crack, man. 2 p.m. or something.
No, mate, but
Where's the selling team?
mate, I think me and you, us three, should go camping, get a wee bit of crack. Just a wee bit of crack.
Tiny bit.
Just a tiny wee smidge of crack. Take the dogs. How, mate, but do you think, that's what I was wanting to ask you, do you think she regularly gets like shagged off her dog?
Aye, there was like several videos, mate. Somebody
Why is she videoing them? That was my second question. Like, did she?
I know.
Like, why would you video that?
I think she uploaded them. She's like, look, check this vid out.
That's mental, innit? And was it
Aye.
uploaded to like Porn.com or something, like, where was it?
I think she fucked it in Facebook or something.
Did she? Aye.
Here's me shagging my dog.
Facebook Live.
Me shagging my dog. Hope you all have a good Christmas.
45 wee angry faces.
Or the most angry. That's terrible. Angry react.
Crying reacting that.
This is so sad.
It's no what you should be doing, mate. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't. Sex is abhorrent, I think, mate.
Sex is so sinful.
Sex is shameful, mate. It's a disgusting, shameful act that should be kept into the...
What? Do you know about this fucking Lily Phillips bud shagging 100 guys in one day?
No.
Mate, crazy as shit.
Some cunt mentioned it in work.
This mad
she was greeting or something.
Aye, this mad OnlyFans bud. Like the 100th guy comes out. He's like, right, cheers. Me like, right. I think he's like asking what she's had to eat today and all that. Like pure mad small talk. And like you just look at her, mate, and it's disturbing, bro.
Mate, that's
what
dirty, mate.
What is going on? Is it aye?
Oh, so that wasn't it?
Mate, aye, there's a documentary. I don't even mind watch it, mate.
Aye, that's dirty, mate.
Talk about sinful, mate.
That's
You
fiery pits of hell stuff.
Don't want to be having sex when you want to reproduce. Apart for that, fucking keep it in the zipper.
Would the people have sex when they're not even wanting away and all that?
People are doing it. Get this, James. People are doing it for fun.
Oh,
I swear to God, there's probably somebody watching this now, lying next to a bird that's like, if this is done, I'm going to shag for.
that's a fucking sacred
Do you think
act.
people have ever shagged to us? Well, in the background, definitely have.
100%, mate.
They definitely have.
Are you still watching?
Yeah, if you've shagged while we've been on the background, drop us a comment.
Drop a comment down below.
In the comment box below.
Mate, this is a turn off, but surely
Boys in the
nobody-
back.
Oh.
I hate shagging with like mad fucking. I get put out by what's on the telly. I've had Duck Dynasty on the background.
Is that good, Gene? No, no good.
It's just a bit.
Aye. What is it?
Still Games a good ride. Get a good ride to Still Game. That's not normally finish, mate. When I hear the ending, I'm like, that's me done. Here, coming home, man.
22 minutes. As always.
I'll be me. 20 minutes in a bag, man.
What's the best thing to have on Still Game? Or like,
Still Game.
What about like, after coming off that conversation, probably no, but like a Mad Nature thing?
That can go one of two ways. Depends who's narrating.
David Attenborough, you're into David Attenborough. You don't mind that. What about Obama, mate? When Obama done the national parks? Our national parks in the...
Mate, I would be hard for about 6 hours. I'd be like, fucking guys, go there, girl, man. Fucking rock. I'd be like that dog. I'd be coming back for a sec.
Mate, the dog, man. Poor thing. What's happening? Is that getting put down or
It's
something?
so sad, man, and God bless the dog in that. But so it is sad though. All jokes aside, the dog has like that's a learned behaviour for that dog now, right? So there was somebody on talking about it, saying like we try to rehome the dog, and it just keeps trying to shag like the maw.
Oh, does it?
Because that's what it knows how to do. So that dog might need to just get.
So is it not alright then?
No,
Just let her do it
aye.
in the house.
Mate, what if the dog
No
goes out and
cameras
starts
and that?
campaigning and that?
Aye.
Freer? On the news and that?
And it's because I can imagine that, no offence to any female dogs that are listening, but that's an upgrade, the crack whore.
What, fair dog?
Aye.
Aye.
Like to have sex with, would you rather have sex with that woman or a dog?
If I'm a dog?
Aye.
I was thinking, like, what if the dog's getting slaughtered after the other dog's pure, can't believe you're shagging a human, you fucking sicko. See the way we are about, like, oh, you've been shagging a dog, man. Our dog's be like, you're a fucking wrongin'. Do the partner. I can smell her after you're fucking wrongin'.
No, I thought it would be more like fucking punching up, mate.
Aye. High fiving. I mean, we are the dominant fucking species on Earth, mate.
We're on
Whether
top.
you want to fucking believe it or no, if there's any other species watching this, fuck yourself. We're the dominant species.
What he's got to do about it?
Okay, we might not be the biggest, we might not be the strongest, but we've got it in there.
That's what matters.
So, I don't know, man. Free her, free the dog. I don't know.
I don't
Let
know,
them
man.
be together.
I don't know.
It's disgusting.
Will
Man.
they get married?
Imagine that was like the term, like you can come out, but you fucking need to get married.
That's my terms. You want to talk Reilly's Gaff terms, mate? My terms
We'll
are
marry them on this
terms of
pod.
agreement. Come in here. We'll get some bullshit off the internet that says we can marry a dog and the owner, and then we'll marry them together, and then they can go away and do what they want.
Mate, we should get her on the pod.
We Patreon it.
Go to jail.
Patreon it.
Patreon special this week. Well, it'll be the last week shag that dog.
So what you did shagging dogs that? That is the only question.
How'd you get it on?
Aye, that is.
Do you think it's here's the real question, right? Everybody wants to avoid the question. I'll ask the question. Is it her or is it the crack, man? What's making her want to shag this dog? Because I could never. I've seen a couple of fucking crack looking dogs in my day, right? One should walk by and be like, mate, I'll be a fucking built up by me.
That's a lovely
a wee
dog.
cross, aye, fucking, you know what I mean? I've never thought about fucking smacking the lips on it or that.
I give Daniel big kisses.
Aye.
Daniel's got
How big?
big bath lips like that, mate. No, I give him big smoochies like. I do that to him.
Fucking love you, son.
I go out and grab him and that. I do squeeze things that are cute. It's bad for me, mate.
No, I
I'm
don't,
little Lenny. See, like,
You are Lenny.
of Mice and Men, mate. I actually got that with like Cairo and that. Fucking good boy. I'm pure like, I don't know, something that makes me want to squeeze with cute things, but not have sex with them, Evan.
No, that's a different.
Not have sex with them. That's a whole different ball game. But it's I don't know. I know people that have smoked crack. Don't think they've ever shagged a dog. Don't think so.
Aye.
Don't think so. Can he prove it? Can he prove if they have or no? But
They're not going to tell you anyway.
no.
She's on a different level, putting it on Facebook and that.
I see the
I don't know where she put it. It is funny to think about her.
We don't face-
Upload, like sitting pure. Upload the video. That one. No, that one's better. People actually sitting doing that.
no, I look
Upload
horrible in that
that.
one. I look horrible in that one. I can't do that.
Oh my god, I'm getting so fat.
It's so weird, the fact that she uploaded it, unless you wanted it to just be like, use, this is what I'm into, accept me, or cast me away. And she was cast away. Where is she going? Ballini or
She's in
something?
jail, man. I don't know. No, she can't be in Bullygate.
It'd be funny if she went on that.
Get her in Bullygate. Get a dog locked up, mate. Fuck's sake.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Get a dog behind bars?
Dogs behind bars. There's a
That
show.
dog would cause a fucking... That dog's got to cause it somewhere, mate. See when he's not getting his pussy.
It might need to get put. It'll probably need to get put down.
That's a shame.
What do you do with that?
See...
It's an XL bully. It's not like a fucking Yorkie or something.
It'd
You
be
just like, I fucking get to fuck.
It'd be funny if it was a
Get
Yorkie,
fucked, man.
what, wasn't it? Imagine she was shagging a Yorkie. That was what, see my pal Mark, he's like that in the chat. When now obviously I was sent into every group chat imaginable. I mean, he was sent into my football group chat and I couldn't just reply with a big laughing face. I was like, what?
Haha, yes.
But my pal Mark is like, after it was sent in, he was like, what dog would you shag? And then straight after it was like, don't say it. I feel laughing at the texts after each other. Obviously no, that's not a question.
I was thinking the day, like, and I obviously knew we were going to talk about this, and I was like, might be a good question to ask, like, if you had to one animal, what you got for? But there's no a single answer because you'd be like, I was thinking that, like pure. Obviously that's the answer.
Let's discuss it.
All right.
It's a podcast, mate.
Do you think we're not scared to tackle taboo subjects?
Let's do it, mate. Let's do it. So I'm thinking I need something smooth, nothing hairy. Can I have hair?
Right, that narrows it down, mate.
Dolphin, mate. No, I'm scared of dolphins, but dolphins are smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins are smooth.
You want something?
Would you like it? Would you need it to be a mammal?
I think so.
Oh, octopus? No? Octopus, no good? I don't want to do any of these things. I'm just trying to think of what. I'm trying to think what would be the most.
The easy, no, not the easiest.
Like, in and out. Like,
Show
there's
face,
there's a
in and out.
gun to your head.
Aye.
There's a gun to everybody you love's head. Select one of these beings, mate. Pine Martin, otter, whatever you want. Select one. Need to do it.
Mate, I might go tiger, by the way.
Tigers are like a pure hard man.
If I, listen, if I uploaded a video like shagging a tiger, mate.
Aye.
Cunts would be like proud of you and that.
Aye, true.
Like fuck it, like they'd be sharing it with like Andrew Tate quotes and that. Be like, this guy, man.
This guy knows what he's doing.
This is the guy.
This is an album, mate.
Shagging a tiger, fuck.
So, I'll ask you another question. Would you rather die than do any of this? Would you rather die than have sex with an animal? No, I mean, like, is that it's a comparable choice, right? So I'm thinking,
what are you defining as sex? I'm not doing a still game through that, mate. I'm not doing a 20-minute
and that.
session
No,
with an animal.
I'm saying maybe even just fucking.
Do you need to finish?
No, it just needs to be like a pleasant evening. It needs to be a respectable session, kissing,
Foreplay and that?
foreplay and that.
Oh my god,
What
man.
I'm thinking about the tiger thing is, because you're like, I'll go for it with the tiger and then it's probably going to kill me. So can I win-win? Know what I mean? If you get away with it, it's like, right, I'm alive. Like, sorted and that. If you die, it's like, fair dues.
Sorted.
At least I didn't need to
Fucking sorted. Right back up and man. Fucking fit boys with the night, man.
You wouldn't be able to, like, nothing would ever, you wouldn't be able to carry on, mate. I don't know how she went to, like, the post office and that.
I think she was mental, mate. I was reading other shit about her pure. She like stole $7,000 and then got her fanny done with it or something. Like, it was mental. I don't know.
Got a fanny done?
It says like something to do with her genitals. She got genital work done.
Oh, I wonder what that is. What can you get done?
Shape of a dog's cock.
Aye.
I don't know. She got something done, man.
Do you think you can get, like, I didn't know you could get, like, spruced up. Know what I mean? Like, I know you could get, I don't know, like,
Dick
is
and
it
larded.
Vajazzle and that? You got a wee Vajazzle?
Maybe
on
she
there?
got a Vajazzle.
Mine Vajazzle.
Sure, that's no $7,000.
$7,000
I'll
Vajazzle,
I'll
mate.
do it for fucking 50 quid. I might start Vajazzling,
It's
mate.
a solid diamond Vajazzle, mate.
Reilly's Gaff Vajazzles.
RGs.
There we are, G on it.
Get LG, yeah. Feel diamonds and that.
Right, Troops, we're starting doing the Vajazzle.
40 quid. 40 quid for a Vajazzle. Would you do a Pijazzle? A Pinazzle? A Pinazzle? What do you call that? A penis one?
A Vajazzle, maybe?
Would you decorate a guy's knob?
I'd do it for 50, but
50? No 40?
Fanny's 40, cock 50. Need to charge me after I'm not getting that.
£10 for it.
If you want a fucking cheap one, go and get a gay guy to fucking Vajazzle you, right? He'll do it for fucking buttons.
I'll Pajazzle for pennies and your dollar, mate.
Aye.
I'd give somebody a fucking...
You try to compete with me in the market?
100%, mate. Score a Vajazzle.
Let's go. Every cunt a score. Fanny, cock, whatever you've got, a score.
£20, I'll Vajazzle you. I'll put gems on you.
You should get a wee hang built at your back when you do it. That.
Aye, like a wee hut. Hiya, with like white shit and that.
Aye.
Like, hiya, come on in, £20 Vajazzle. I'd be good at that,
The
mate.
only, like, it's pricing on the wall. That's the only hang up. Vajazzles 20 quid.
You don't do any other, like, ear piercing or that.
Any other service, like,
No.
they must not just, I just need a Vajazzle time.
Straight Vajazzles in there.
That's what I'm interested in.
This is the
That's where
Vajazzle
money
hut.
is, mate. AI and that, mate. AI won't be Vajazzled. Tell you that.
100%, mate.
They'll learn. They know Vajazzling by
They
now.
wouldn't, do you think they'll, like, do you think they'll know, I've been thinking about something that popped into my head the other day for the first time in ages. And I was like, does any cunt remember this? I don't know if it's something that was heavy, that everybody does remember, but HQ trivia.
What's that?
Do you remember this? Right, so see, like, I'm sure you'll know what it is, right? It was like a app that, like, every night at a certain time, there would be a live stream and it would be a quiz and it would be every cunt all over the world would play it at the same time. And then if you go, aye, well, it was before lockdown. It made a comeback in lockdown, but before, like, it was like 2017 or something, I think it was. Do you not remember it at all? I had the quiz daddy. The mad guy was like, couldn't just call him quiz daddy and that. He was like a mad handsome presenter guy.
Was
See,
he a
bit
human?
Aye, he was
a
a human dude, mate. And
Like-
it would be a live stream of him asking the questions. And then see if you got them all right. It was 12 questions that got harder. And if you got them all right, you would win a bit of the prize money. Real life money. You entered for nothing.
Get me? Is it still gone?
No, you can't be getting away money like that for that long. And then I pure died a death during lockdown, I think.
Because everybody's doing it.
'Cause
Ransacked them,
I,
man.
think I remember they done one that was like, right, the prize pool's like $100,000 or something. It was a pure mad blowout for the last one, and I'm sure the cunt like was steaming in that when he was on it. But it was like a pure hang, mate. And it popped into my head the other day for the first time, and that was what I was going to say about AI. I typed it in, and it knew about it. But I was thinking about like, because that's us, we teach that shit, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're telling it stuff, you're like teaching it stuff.
Aye.
Which I think is quite cool, I know. So I was thinking about, I'm teaching this thing about that, but I knew everything about it. I knew the guy's name, though. Quiz Dad doing that.
Quiz Daddy. Mate, see, I was thinking about this all day. I was watching the chase was on. How much longer do you think just shit like that in general's got? Like, say, like mad tipping point and that. Because, like, think about how long game shows have been about, right? Fucking only tell you, if you do this, you win. I just think, like, that can't go on forever. Like, we will surely get bored of that at one point and be like, but
Franny loves it, mate.
Aye, mate, I love it.
Aye.
I'll do it, mate. I'll bash 5k minute.
Oh, aye.
5k minute am I working at?
Oh, I'm off Popmaster, mate. Greatest Hits Radio. Popmaster at 10.
What is that?
With Ken Bruce. Oh, mate. That's a good quiz, by the way.
What kind of shit is it?
It's like on the 1979 album by I don't get one right.
Aye, 5k minutes, fucking.
Aye, he's like a typical 5k minute question.
He was one the day, which was a humdinger.
Right you go.
Who's the chief editor of Vogue magazine?
Gog Wan.
Aye.
Is it? You don't pull the Lisa Holland on me?
No. So how the fuck somebody gonna know that?
Aye.
But sometimes, like, I'll be sitting listening and I'm like, I could have went up a fucking door there. No, what's funny, but right, so like, I don't know who started this, but for every question you get right, you get a $5. But if you get the 10, you get, I think it's a $5 or a $10. No, it's a $5. You get a $5, right? But if you get the 10, you get 5k a minute.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All questions need to be done now. Quite self-explanatory.
Simple as that.
But what someday one day, right? See, because like they're so linked in with Cash for Kids. Somebody one day must have won 20 quid and been like, no, what? I don't even want that. Going to just donate it to Cash for Kids. So now every single person on it, if they don't get 5k, they go, just get to Cash for Kids.
Aye.
But know what I love? And I'm all for Cash for Kids. I want the kids to have all the cash. But it tickles me, mate, when like mad guy will come on and be like, I'm sitting in the van with the boys, that right? And he'll win like 15 quid. And normally he'll go, that's 15 pounds from Wholesale Domestics. And they'll be like, I'll just donate that to Cash for Kids. But like, Kev will be on with the boys, ready to go to scaffolding in the morning. But aye, I know if I'm Jordan, he'll win like 15 quid. But nice one, mate. Cheers. And like, they don't do it. But it's so rare because like everybody does it. So when somebody doesn't do it, I'm pure. Fucking hell, no donate that to Cash for Kids, no?
I've only ever heard that. I've only ever heard people going, and that will just go, I thought it was like, I thought you won a voucher for Wholesale Domestic bathrooms.
I thought that, right? But I think here's where it gets technical. I think they just give you the money.
Oh, right, aye.
I thought it was a voucher at all. For a minute, mate. I thought it was a voucher. And I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with a $5 in a Wholesale Domestics? Is that no like couches? No?
Aye, that's like, no, that's like bathrooms. It's like tile and that.
Full fitted hey, I've got a $5.
You could have like, take it after the $8,000 bill or whatever.
Aye.
Mate, there's an advert on the radio and it's kind of linked to this and it's stuck in my head so much. There's two, mate. So one, I'll just get out of the way because this is just a quick gripe I've got with it. It goes, make your choice without delay. Visit radiatoroutlet.co.uk. And it's been stuck in my head for like ages, mate. And I hate the fact they sing .co.uk. There's something about it.
Aye.
That's like for a computer, that words.
Aye,
They don't go in like .co.uk.
to sing that.
I don't like it.
You never hear that in a song.
And then to make your choice without delay, visit Radiator Outlet. I know that's an advert for Radiator Outlet, right? Whatever.
Free ad.
Take it. Fuck's sake. Fucking take it. But like, make your choice without delay. So it's just telling you like, you can come in here and you get one rapid. Visit the website radiatoroutlet.co.uk. Make that choice.
It's done. As soon as you visit that website, or a delay and all that, mate. Forget it.
It's a weird thing to put in a song,
Aye.
innit? It's weird lyrics.
I've got one I'm really loving the new, right? Very simple, but it's just, the lyrics are so like, it's mad because like now like that one, it's like advertising sort of like, we're that good, you'll no worry, and like you'll just fucking buy something immediately. You are ready, mate.
Ready to let go
Easy. Have you heard Smith's Toys one?
Oh no, I don't think so.
It's like, I really want to go to Smith's Toy Superstore. It's like, doo-doo. But see, I'm like, it's mad, like putting that in the song, like, I really want to go. It's like putting it in your head, go, I really want to go there.
Aye, that's funny. It's quite like hiding in plain sight market, innit? Like,
it's like a real joyful song.
and you're just like,
I really want to go to Smith's Toy Superstore.
yeah, it's a like, I want to know.
Yeah, I love a good advert.
Tell you what I hate. I don't hate it. They're doing a good thing, right? But this fucking, oh my God, mate. I don't know if I should just do it, right? But it's about trafficking puppies, mate. Right? It's about trafficking dogs, right? It's horrible.
Is it that RSPCA?
It goes, at Cairn Ryan Ferryport, we do like at a boat, coming off boats to find dogs, right? But then there's a fucking wee lassie singing 24 puppies trafficked in a box.
I've heard that.
24 puppies farmed, abused and lost or something. It's a pure 24 puppies on the do. There's 24 puppies trafficked in a box, mate, and I have that just in my head all day. It's just 24 puppies, and I keep walking about singing it and telling cunts, everybody I see, like cunts and working on it, I'm like, here, this fucking thing on the radio, man.
You better sign that sponsor. See the 24 puppies that get fun in that boat, mate. Try and get them back, mate. Get them shopping. Try and get them a Gaff and that.
We found 6 of them, so it's only 18 puppies trafficked in a box now. But that, like, 24, I keep thinking about it at Parkhead. Like, 24 puppies trafficked in a box. It's like... But that, mate, keep me up at night and that. It's done its job. The advert's done its job, mate. I sleep and it's just 24 puppies trafficked in a box. And it's a chilling ad, mate, but I want it off my radio.
Aye. They're infiltrating our minds, mate.
That's the point. It's been since day dot, mate, advertising, that's what it's been about. Know what I mean? Try to get into your brain.
Seep them into our minds.
They always try to make things sexy. I know the 24 traffic puppies are sexy, but that was like
that's so sexy.
that was mission number 1. But for
tell that bird about them, by the way. She'll be doing it.
I mean, that was her shipment. Fuck's sake. That was her stock, bro.
Getting them mailed in. We Filipino ones, nobody will give a fuck about them.
Trafficked in there, the Cairn Ryan.
Get them dead cheap. That Cairn Ryan did it. I heard that felt, man.
Mate,
They put them in a boat for you and everything.
they all come shield trafficked in the boats. It's fucking 24 puppies in that boat. They're trafficked, you know. Can you believe it? It's fucking shocking, mate.
What are they doing to us, man?
What are they doing to the puppies, mate?
Put them in a box, man.
Fucking trafficking them in boxes just to go and get pumped up his bridal. What that lassie's face.
I don't know what she's doing, man. Scary business, mate.
It is that.
Scary business. I don't know where this world's going. I get followed on Twitter by an account, mate. Right, know what its name was?
What?
Rim King.
Is that not that podcast? There's a podcast called that, isn't there? The Jim King Show.
The Rim King Show.
The Rim King Show. That could be like a wee spin-off, mate.
Aye.
I'll be the Rim King.
Right. Who will I be? The puppies?
You can be the puppies, aye.
24 puppies in a
You
box.
can be 24 puppies traffic in the box. I'll be Rim King. But aye, did you peruse Rim King's X account?
It was just guys getting fucking shagged fucking
Was
on
it?
Twitter.
Aye, constant.
I think it's like the new Glasgow Suckers.
Right.
I think Glasgow Suckers have evolved into Rim King. I
Right.
think they're trying to tackle the gay market.
Oh. Because Glasgow Suckers was strictly a heterosexual affair, wasn't it?
No, I think anybody could get sucked.
And MD could, like, the MD can get sucked, but would there be a guy? See, if I was to take up patronage with Glasgow Suckers, would a guy be sucking my knob? Maybe. You know,
I think you can request.
Was it no like you go in, you don't turn the light on or that? Was it no all that secret shit? Maybe it's just one dude, mate. And
it's just they would say shit like, this is just for people who really want to get sucked off. like just like, don't even care who it is or not, and just trying to get sucked off. You can go here and be sick.
Mate, I heard about a boy that got a prostitute, elicited a prostitute, illegally elicited a prostitute. He stays with his man and that, and they were sleeping. And he got her back and couldn't get his bobby wouldn't go hard. And he just chatted with her, he'd already paid her. And he said they just chilled. What do you think of that? As a thing, see when that person told me that, because it was the person that done it that told me, and I didn't have a reaction. I didn't have it. I was like,
I'm no surprised they couldn't get it up in your mom dad's house with a prostitute
Why?
while they're asleep.
why did he even do it? Like, why would he attempt it?
That's nuts.
It's a mad attempt, isn't it?
I had pals as well, man. Some of my pals would get faggy and but going on that adult work and just look at it.
Aye, staring
But,
at
like they would be saying it as a joke. You're going fag you up. You're going to go on that adult work, see what's happening, man. Like pure be scrolling through. Like, man, fucking class. What are you doing, mate?
That's wild, isn't it?
Aye.
It's a wild, but there's a lot of people like. It's mad to like, cause the way I stick people in it. Like I've been away on like Celtic trips, and I've like hung about with boys and been like, they've been like, I'm away to go and like, and I'll be like, I didn't expect that at all. Like quiet, nice.
Aye, it's always them that are in.
Is it?
Aye.
Are they always writing about
It's the
that?
quiet guys that are like, oh, got a prostitute. They always think it's pure nutting in her.
Aye.
Like getting a prostitute in it.
Aye.
Being, like I would be that guy. I would be like, what am I doing?
Aye,
You know
aye,
what I mean?
100%.
But he'd be like pure. Hold on, should I do this? Not.
I don't think I was more with that story. Like I wasn't like, imagine no getting it up. That's I feel like.
Aye, right.
Wait, mate, because the worst thing, like that's like that person doesn't want anything to do with you.
Aye,
That person doesn't want to be there. Just wants your dough, and then they're fucking off. Know what I mean? Like,
Aye.
and you're going, that's a sacred act.
That's sinful as fuck. Mate.
It's so sinful.
It doesn't get any more sinful
It's
than that.
hugely sinful, but some people, Evan Reilly, are that horny that sin just, it's a water off a duck's back. Nope, no me, mate. I can't sin and just go about my day after it. Know what I mean? Some people can sin and then just go about their day.
Aye.
Have sex with prostitutes. Poor woman. I'm nothing to do with these women. It's a job. After all,
On your money.
dude, get your bag, sis. But aye, like just the mad that level of like people that just need sucked, mate.
Aye.
Imagine being a guy
People
that just
need
needed
sucked.
sucked, but like imagine you were that guy that needed sucked that much. They were like,
Just watching videos of blowjobs, pure fucking yes.
need one of them.
I wish that was actually me getting that. I wish I could do something and get that done.
And then you go on Twitter.
The suckers are
The
there.
suckers are there, mate.
Suckers are horny and waiting. I'm sure they wrote that and all. They're
Aye.
just sitting in a room. Can't wait to go there.
Some kid's going to come through that door and go and suck a bobby.
Can't wait, man.
Like that. I'll be out there sucking that bobby.
People need sucked, man. But we need to go over to Patreon. We're switching over, guys. Patreon.com/Reilly's Gaff. If you don't know the drill, for another half hour to an hour, we'll see how the craw flies. We'll just continue this. Prosies, isn't it, mate? Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Let's go.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.